Never throw away glass bottles and barbecue charcoal leftovers again. Today, I'm going to teach you how to repurpose these two materials that would otherwise go to waste. I'll show you how to make a beautiful vase using glass bottles and barbecue charcoal powder. You'll need these colored bottles. I'll be using a green one, but they come in various colors: blue, red, yellow. Choose the color you prefer. Let's go. Always use protection for your eyes, hands, and feet. You'll also need an open cardboard box. Carefully place the bottle between the cardboard and then you should close it. The next step is to break the bottle. Then, open the box and spread the pieces. This will make the process easier. After that, place a piece of wood on top. This way, it will be easier to crush the entire bottle. Carefully, you should open it slowly. Now we can see that the bottle is completely broken. It has turned into small shards, and the smaller the shards, the better the effect will be on the vase. You should break as much of the bottle as you can. The more glass shards there are inside the jar, the more beautiful it will look because of the shine. Always wear eye protection and a mask. For the base of the jar, I will be using 1 measure of sand and half a measure of cement. Now, you should mix before adding the water. Now, add the water and mix until it becomes smooth. Perfect, everything is mixed. Now we will make the base of the jar. For the base, you will need wet sand. So I will wet the sand with a little water and make it nice and damp. All right, the sand is already wet. Now I will move on to the next step. Pay attention. This in the bottle is used frying oil. I keep the oil that is no longer good for frying for recycling. I will pour the oil into this bucket and make it nice and greasy. This oil will help the concrete come off easily, so the greasier it is, the better. I will spread it with my hand. This is so easy and fun to do. You should put some of the wet sand into the bucket. You will also need these disposable cups, commonly used for drinking tea or coffee. Take the used oil and grease the inside of 3 cups. Next, level the sand and place the cups on top of it, making it as flat as possible. It's simple, pay attention and do it the same way I'm doing. It's very easy. Once that's done, now you have the marking. Clean the opening that was made. Now you should fill the 3 cups with the cement you prepared. Do it this way. If you have allergies, wear gloves. Keep filling and placing the cups in the markings, making them even. With the remaining wet sand, add it around the 3 cups. Keep filling and pressing so that the sand stays firm. You should do this until it reaches the same height as the 3 cups. Now, the next step is to take a piece of broomstick and fix it in the middle, between the 3 cups. Push it all the way through. This broomstick will be the drainage hole for the pot. The next step is to put some cement on top of the cups and the sand, leaving about 2 fingers width in height. And you should not cover the end of the broomstick, as we will remove it later. Done. Leave about 2 fingers width in height. Now, you should tap the sides a bit so that the cement settles and becomes even. Notice, when tapping, the cement will spread on its own, becoming even. This is very easy and fun. Now, I will make the wall of the pot. I will use 1 measure of sand. 1 measure of the broken glass. 1 measure of cement. Now we should mix well until everything is incorporated. You can already see the glass, and now I will add the water. All right, friends, this is the texture the cement should have, resembling a porridge. And this mixture is quite strong. Now, take the pot. You will need a smaller bucket, so it leaves a space between the two buckets to put the cement with glass. I will grease it with oil and make it completely greasy. This way, it will be easy to remove when the cement is dry. Look, the bucket is very greasy. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Now, I should place it in the center of the bucket, make it flat, and then add sand inside the bucket so it stays heavy and doesn't rise later. Now, I should place it in the center of the bucket, make it flat, and then add sand inside the bucket so it stays heavy and doesn't rise later. Sand successfully added. The next step is to add the cement we made and place it around. I should add the cement, but not completely. I need to leave a space at the top for the special part. Let's tap so the cement settles and fills in on its own. Now I will show the secret to create the beautiful edge on top of the pot. Pay attention. You will need 1/3 of the container with cement. You will need 1/3 of the container with sand. If you don't know how to measure 1/3, learn now. In a container, you just need to divide it into 3 parts. So if you use one of those parts, we call that 1/3 because you used one part of the 3 parts. And now I will reveal the secret. What's in this bag is charcoal powder. I crushed the old barbecue charcoal, sifted it, and will use it here as a natural dye. Just to make it clear, this is not paint, it's crushed and sifted charcoal powder. This is the best secret. It's like this because it's damp. I keep it damp so the wind doesn't blow it away. Now the process is simple. You should mix it well until it becomes homogeneous, as it contains a bit of fat from the barbecue. I will add water gradually and stir until it forms a porridge-like texture. All right, we've reached this texture. It looks like porridge. Notice that it's a bit greasy, but it's no problem. It will work out great. This is being sustainable. Now, you should add this cement with charcoal to the last layer of the pot. You should add it gradually. My friends, my name is Victor. I am Brazilian, and my videos are in Brazilian Portuguese. I created this channel in your English language to share a bit of my ideas and culture. It's my dream. So this channel is new, and I need your help by subscribing to it. I ask for your help. Help me reach my dream. 3 days later? 3 days have passed. Ideally, you should wait at least 7 days, okay? Now I will remove this sand from the center. Now I'm going to remove this smaller bucket. Done. It came out easily thanks to the used oil. I'll show you how it turned out. Now I'll remove the larger bucket, and it's very simple. I'll hold it firmly and twist it. That way it will come loose. Look how cool it turned out. So it's simple. I need to remove this sand. I can take it out with my hands, with water, or even with a brush, but I'm using my hands because it's faster right now. The 3 cups fixed their edges into the cement, but that's not a problem. I'll need to cut them. You can do this with any blade. I'm using a utility knife. Cut the plastic of the cup and then pull it out. Don't worry, the cement is strong enough. How cool, it was very easy and quick. I'll remove all of them and clean up the area. I want to show you something. Let's remove this piece of broom handle by tapping it. It won't be difficult. Just hit it with a hammer, pliers, or anything that will push it down. Look at this. Now I'll remove it. Perfect. Let's see how it looks inside. so cool, but it's not ready yet. Even though it's smooth and beautiful, we need to sand it now to reveal the glass shards and the charcoal effect. You can sand it with a hand sander or use a machine. I'll sand it using a grinder. Make sure the vase is steady and wear protection. Let's go and make this magic happen. Look how beautiful it's turning out. See the glass shining and it's really sturdy. Let's keep sanding until we reach the charcoal. Seriously, this is turning out so cool. Look at the glass and check out the charcoal detail. This is magnificent. Let's go. It's still not finished because there's a lot of dust. I could have added more colored glass. It would look magnificent. And the charcoal on top really stands out with its beautiful color. You'll never throw away charcoal and glass again. We need to recycle them. You can also add other items like gravel, corals, and many others. They will all look beautiful. Look at how the vase turned out after sanding. Now I'm going to clean it with water and you'll see something magnificent. Check this out. Look how beautiful it turned out, all the details. If I added more glass, it would have been even shinier. You can use the colors of your country. The vase turned out sturdy and very beautiful, and I'm sure you'll approve. The water drainage flow turned out perfect, and if you want to save, you can make the walls of the vase thinner by using a slightly larger bucket. However, the thinner the walls, the more you'll need to use wires on the inside. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. Stay with me on this channel. I wish you lots of health and happiness.